Question number two, what does the great resignation look like in cybersecurity? Jax, kicking it off to you.
So you guys have covered so much of what I was going to cover. So I'm going to try not to just reiterate what you both have said because I think they're spot on. Something that I want to highlight was what Deidre said was about the acquisitions. And for me, I actually personally experienced this. When you have acquisitions, you have all these mergers, you have new startups. And what I have been seeing, and I witnessed this myself, is you get into these startups. And when you get into a startup, there's 20 or 30 people. And when you get in there, you're wearing, 5 to 10 hats, and it goes back to burnout. So I think that is a big factor, is because we are seeing so many startups coming into this sector right now. And then just to highlight a little bit about what Charles said, the individuals that have worked at startups, including myself, I actually am avoiding those. I want to go to an organization that has some stability, that gives me a good package, that provides me unlimited time off, and I can work from home and I'm not working 80, 90 hours. So I think that we're going to start seeing more of this shift because the certain organizations are starting to realize that it's environment, and culture, like all plays a part in, because we can control our environment when we're working at home. And a lot of people want to work at home. But what we can't control a lot of time is also the culture and our leadership. So a lot of individuals are starting to focus on that. And there's a saying, and I believe it's very true, is there's no bad teams, there's just bad leaders. And it's meaning, it's not saying that that person is a bad leader. They just don't know how to have a high IQ. They don't know how to listen to their people and understand and have empathy. So I think as we move into that space, which we're seeing within certain organizations, this big resignation is going to hopefully start to slow down a little bit further.
Now, and that's an amazing point, talking about culture. And so I appreciate the way you brought that up. It's about the leadership taking an understanding of the culture around them and making that culture better.